My pleasure to welcome not only my fabulous guest, but my best friend for 45.
They don't need to know that.
Oh, sorry. Oops.
5 minutes.
Yeah. Hi,
40 long years, 40 wonderful years. Hi.
Yes.
And it's always a pleasure to be here, and it's always a pleasure to bring Joy's products at these great values today, Bobby. This is a crazy, crazy, crazy value.
So this is another one, and as Deborah knows, so near and dear to my heart that I have these throughout my entire home, but you're looking at the value for the first time. It is an entire 10-piece set. So you're getting, first of all, in this breathtaking metallic finish, 2 of the ceramic mini wax warmers. You're getting 6 of the melts, which I'm just going to throw out there for everyone, are $9.95 on their own. Then you are also going to get the butterfly car vent clips. You're getting all of it today at a price tag of only $19.95. Kind of like do the math here. It's like buying the beautiful warmers, of which it's not 1, it's 2. $19.95 and then 3 FlexPay payments. Wow.
It's really wow.
And then what do they do, Deb? How do they work?
Oh my gosh, well, not only are they beautiful, you see them there, you're getting 2 of them, that's just one. One of them, each of them are 6 inches high. They come with a 15-watt incandescent bulb, so you simply plug them in, turn them on, and enjoy the ambiance. If that's all they did, that would be amazing. But these not only have beauty, they have the ability to actually reduce the unpleasant odors in your home with the wax melts. You're getting 6 of the wax melts. They will absorb the unpleasant cooking odors, the pet odors, the dank odors that we have in our home, even the best homes, and they will leave these gorgeous fragrances behind. Each, you're gonna get 6 of the beautiful wax melts. They'll come all together. You simply break them apart and put them in your beautiful wax warmers and enjoy the ambiance and the knowledge that you're going to have all the unpleasant odors taken away. But then you're also getting 2. This is Joy has only aired these a couple of times, the clips. So now you can put them in your air conditioner vents or put them in your car and again absorb the unpleasant odors and have that beautiful fragrance wafting through your home or your car. They're amazing.
Okay, and you're gonna save a ton of money. You see this? All this stuff that we go out and buy, right, Deb? I mean, the money that you spend on all of these, then you have the messy oils, you have all the candles that we forget to burn out, the refills that you have to buy. Because the amazing thing about the Forever Fragrant, which, by the way, was revolutionary. We broke all records when we launched here at HSN. It eliminates malodors for up to 2 years. But these, Deb, with this metallic finish, are so gorgeous.
These are beautiful. They're a burnished spun finish in a metallic. They're absolutely gorgeous. You see the light coming through, that's that incandescent bulb. And by the way, if your plugs are sideways or if they're unusually placed, these will rotate, so you don't have to worry about what your outlet looks like because they can be accommodated. So all you're going to do is have this beautiful, happens to be the fresh linen, and we'll talk about the fragrances in a second. We put a heart in one. You simply put a heart in there and allow it to melt. And it will melt, and then the beautiful fragrance will waft through your home, absorbing the unpleasant odors, and that beautiful fragrance will be permeating your house. Now, one important bit of information about Joy's wax, their actual wax melts. The industry standard is like 10% of fragrance. Joy puts 20% of fragrance, more fragrance in her wax melts, and her wax melts are the only ones out there that absorb the unpleasant odors. So these little powerhouses are not only beautiful, they're going to be taking the unpleasant odors in your home. And I guess we should tell everybody what the fragrances are because they seem to be flying out the door here. Okay, you can choose also the color that you like. It'll come with the fragrance that comes with it, but choose by your color or could choose by your favorite fragrance. It doesn't matter. It's a win-win all around. So this beautiful silver is your fresh linen. Gorgeous. And this is the #1 fragrance because it smells like laundry right out of the dryer. Beautiful. Then we've got the apple cinnamon.
Yum.
And yum is the right word, Bobby, because it does smell like an apple pie being baked. But look at this gorgeous, gorgeous wax warmer and the beautiful finish on this in the bright red. Absolutely beautiful. And then don't forget, you're getting the clips as well. Then we've got the Oceanside Breeze. How about this for the powder room, the baby's room? Remember, these are safe because you don't have to worry about anything spilling. You don't have to worry about any stains on your furniture. You don't have to worry about anything. Just turn it on and enjoy the ambiance and the knowledge that your home is going to be clean and fresh smelling with these beautiful fragrances. Then we've got the beautiful vanilla bean cupcake.
Are you selling a home?
You're 100% right. And this is calorie free. You can enjoy this and not have to worry about it. But you mentioned, yes, I'm glad you mentioned that. Go ahead, you can tell them.
I love this one. So this is the lavender, the tranquil lavender chamomile, and it is so beautiful. It's such a, you know what, you come home after a long, hard day of work.
Absolutely.
It's so calming and so relaxing, Deb. And as you're looking at it again, I know we continue to go, but please keep in mind, $9.95 for just the melts alone, and you can pick up more of those, but this is an incredible value for everyone at this price today.
It absolutely is. And I think that when you, oh, there they all are. All of the other wax melts are available. And remember, they're enriched with 20% more fragrance. We have them all available. You can create your own recipes. You can mix and match and grab a different color if you like, or a different fragrance to go with the color of the wax warmers that you're getting. But you're going to be your personal designer of your odor elimination in your own home when you grab this set. Exactly. So also, I just would, if you wouldn't mind, Bob, tilt that down so everybody can see the interior of these beautiful wax warmers. They have that beautiful brushed spun metallic on the outside and that rich depth of solid color on the inside. These are really, really beautiful. And like I said, if all they did was light up, it would be fabulous. But the fact that they are vessels for this beautiful wax is another.
Yeah, because people don't even know that you're over there eliminating odors, because they look at them and it just looks like another beautiful, you know, decorative accessory to your home.
Absolutely, no question about it. So that was the Tranquil Lavender Chamomile. Now, this is the sultry midnight air in this gorgeous blue, and it is an exotic, exotic fragrance. Now, Joy worked with the House of Givaudan to create all these fragrances, so each one of them is complex with top notes, mid notes, and bottom notes, just like your favorite perfume. So you're going to be able to enjoy these fragrances. They're not cloying, they're beautiful and subtle, but remember, they're also powerhouses absorbing that unpleasant odor in your home and then having this beautiful ambiance wafting through your house.
Exactly, and that sounds limited, by the way, the sultry midnight air.
There you go. Pumpkin spice. Now, you see all the ingredients there? The ingredients are incorporated in your fragrances, so these are going to be beautiful. Any fragrance that you pick is going to be absolutely gorgeous. So the pumpkin spice, which is the #1 fragrance in the world, and that's why in October everything is infused with pumpkin, you're going to be able to enjoy that same beautiful fragrance in your pumpkin spice. Then we've got the beautiful fresh seaside willow in this beautiful bright green. Love that. It's like a little bit of sunshine. I absolutely love that.
Oh, it smells so good.
It's so great, isn't it? And then we've got the vanilla bourbon.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Where do we start?
It's got like tobacco in it. It's got, oh, so many. This is perfect for the guy in your life. Great. It's going to be absorbing the unpleasant odors, giving off that gorgeous fragrance, and he's not even going to know that it's actually pulling out the unpleasant odors in the man cave. And last but not least, the beautiful berry velvet peony in that gorgeous fuchsia color. So you can't go wrong with any of the beautiful choices that you make. And remember, not only are they gorgeous, but they're also absorbing the unpleasant odors in your home and leaving that gorgeous fragrance behind.
Exactly, and at only $19.95. So think about it, right, Deb? Whether it is bathroom, the musty attic, dirty laundry, mildew, I mean, kitchen odors, your garlic, your fish, diaper pail, it works. They work everywhere.
Well, you know, Bobby, the other thing that we love, you're mentioning all those places because you're also getting the car clips. Now it's also part in your car as well because you can plug them right in the vent, turn your air on or your heat on, and allow that fragrance to waft through your car, knowing that if someone smoked in there, or maybe you had the wet dog in there, or, you know, maybe the car is just dank. Sometimes the window gets cracked and moisture gets in there. You now have the ability to actually eliminate the odors even in your car. So this is a set that's not only going to be beautiful, it's going to take care of all of your unpleasant odors, whether in the house or in the car, and we have all your favorite fragrances available. So this is a great opportunity for you to grab your favorite and enjoy the ability of Forever Fragrance to take those unpleasant odors aside and enjoy those fragrances behind.
Exactly, Deb, and do it in a beautiful,